Hello everyone, this video is about narcissists and sex. Just another thing to a narcissist to manipulate you even more. If the narcissist wants sex or doesn't, it's just another tool to get at you. Both male and female narcissists use it to better their advantage of you. They can use it to push or pull you one way or another, so they can control your emotional reactions. They know that sex makes you feel loved. They know that you believe in happy ever after, so you think of love and sex as the same thing. They are fully aware of your needs to hook you in and create the illusion and give you everything you've ever dreamed of. They know you're waiting for someone to come along and sweep you off your feet like the Hollywood movie fairy tales. They learn from songs and movies how much you want to be loved and cared for and exactly how to portray it to you. Learning everything they can about you, then they can start taking you apart. It's all just another manipulative behaviour for them to give you what you want and then take it away from you. Narcissists do not see love and intimacy. They see it as a method of further manipulation. When you first meet them, it's a whirlwind romance that sucks you into an illusion, as the narcissist is all fake, just a mask that will one day slip. Narcissists see love and sex as completely different things. To a narcissist, these things do not go together. They do, however, know that people with empathy think about sex and the union of two people who love each other as coming together as one. People who have empathy, that are loving, trusting, caring, kind and honest, see it as a healthy part of a strong and loving relationship. Those narcissists who do enjoy sex see it as pleasure for themselves. They will ask about your sex life in the beginning. Some will do this quite intrusively. Some will do it more slyly while watching a romantic film with you, and they'll ask subtle questions about it just so they know what they can use against you later. Narcissists know that passion at the beginning of a relationship is far more intense than as you go through life together, so they'll up this passion to really sweep you off your feet. In the beginning, it's normal when people with empathy can't keep their hands off each other, and narcissists know this, so they'll use it and they'll try and get you to try new things in the start, because they know that that's the point when normal people will be all over each other. A narcissist has no feelings towards sex when it comes to the other person involved. Narcissists use the sexual relationship and where they'll come and jump into bed together at every opportunity in the beginning of the relationship, to the narcissist is a means to an end of drawing you deeper into their games. They see sex as an opportunity to give you what you want. Then they can extract what they want from you. Narcissists only see sex as important as to get a positive reaction from you during the sex. They want you to want them and want more of them, and they can go and get it somewhere else if they feel like they want to do so. When they come for the quick rough and tumble in the kitchen, it's all about them meeting their needs. You believe it's because they're attracted to you and can't keep their hands off you. No, it's just for their own satisfaction. The passionate, long encounters that you think is love, to them it's for their own satisfaction. The quick win ones that you believe where the passion is still there, again, it's all for their own needs. They live in a different reality to us. They see sex as a device to further their manipulation and get their needs met. They do, however, understand what it means to you, even though they don't feel it for themselves. As you see sex as love, intimacy, joy and pleasure, they only see it to extract emotions from people. They do get a physical reaction from sex, just no emotional one. To them, you might as well be their hand, as it's just a mechanical act. They use it to break your sexual boundaries. Those narcissists out there is some that are absolutely incredible in bed. This is just so you fall harder for them, madly in love with them, as the connection and the spark is so amazing. And even when you've split up and no longer like them, they know that you will still crave that sex, meaning it's helping them to come back and break your boundaries when it comes to the Hoover. There are narcissists that will watch porn and masturbate purely for the physical effects. There are a few narcissists that are terrible in bed. Not many, yet they'll use this as a pity play that they haven't had much experience and they want you to help them and teach them. They will always find a way to get something from you. There are those narcissists that will push you for constant sex just so they know you can stop you in whatever you're doing, no matter how important, to tend to them. And when you don't, they can deploy an argument or the silent treatment and get reactions. It's just a win-win to the narcissist. They can either get a physical reaction or they can get an emotional reaction. Either way, they get the emotions. There are also those narcissists that just find it plain old dirty. In the beginning, yes, they will jump into bed with you at every opportunity, but these are usually the ones that will jump straight in the bath or shower afterwards to scrub themselves clean. They will be happy in the beginning to have sex, and then all of a sudden they'll become frigid, often blaming you for being a sex addict, even though it's the first time you've brought it up in 6 months. Sex to a narcissist is just another method of manipulating you. If you do like any of the information in the videos on this channel, please do subscribe and share to get the information out there to help those who need to understand what's happening to them and help them recover afterwards. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.